All right, so step 2 of how to become a DJ, determining your goals. Now, why do we care about this? Why can't we just dive right into the good stuff? Well, let's get real for a second. What is it that you're after here? I mean, do you have stars in your eyes? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to host your own podcast? Are you just doing this for fun? Look, there are loads of reasons that you might want to start down this path. But the most important thing is to be completely honest about what those reasons are. So let's talk about some of them. Now first, maybe you want to DJ for the income. Now for some people, DJing is a career. For others, it's a side income or a way to earn play money. And if you want to DJ as your job, here are a few hurdles that you may encounter. There's oversaturation, or when there's more DJs than paying gigs. Undercharging, getting too little pay, usually because you don't know what you're worth. Not providing enough value to be needed. And finding a money-making strategy that works for you. Now, as with any other art form, getting a repeatable income may require some strategy or some other creative approach. I mean, look, getting paid to DJ may not be as direct as, here's $150 for 90 minutes. Now, whether you earn money by being the best wedding DJ in your area and charging a premium, by throwing shows and selling merch, or by earning tips in a weekly live stream, really the key is finding out what angle works for you. Now, of course, maybe the money entirely doesn't matter to you, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, some people just want to DJ for the love. And now I have a confession to make. In step 1, I actually skipped a major category, which is the bedroom DJ. You see, for some people, DJing is purely hobby. They do it solely for the enjoyment of mixing music. It's like personal music therapy. I mean, maybe they'll take the occasional $50 birthday gig or play an open decks night somewhere, but really, they're in it for the love of mixing, curating, or listening to music. Now, DJing as a hobby can be very uplifting since there are no bounds or restrictions other than to have fun. But beware of the infamous gear acquisition syndrome. In other words, it's hard not to buy new toys just because you can. Now, there's another category for people that I'd like to address, and that's those of you who are getting into DJing because you have a desire for fame or fortune. Look, one of the most common questions that I've received over the years in doing this guide is, how can I become a world famous DJ? Or how can I tour the world doing this? How can I get rich and famous? And I just think to myself, wouldn't I be a superstar DJ if I could answer that question? Here's the reality check. Many people become DJs, but very few become superstars. You need to be insanely talented, lucky, or probably both. You have to hustle, you have to love it, and really you have to work on it even when it sucks. So don't count on success if your sole purpose here is to get rich and famous. Now hold up. That's not to say that you can't make any money or build a following. I mean, you definitely can. But the point is to discard the thought that DJing is an easy way to be famous. It's not. So overall, some DJs love sharing music with a receptive audience. Some use it as a source of income, and others attempt to use it as a tool to get laid. But whatever the reason is, identify it so that you can act accordingly. Alright, it's time to start taking action. In the next segment, we're going to talk about the different DJ platforms that exist, and maybe some reasons that you might choose one over another.